can't keep going over and over the damn thing. I think people just start singing when they're 30. People start when they're young. You're killing me, man. I'm over here working without a net, and you're like pushing me. Now I know why people drink all the time. Jesus.
Really?
Hey, Jeff, I feel bad. I didn't know
I
until
don't think so.
Well, yeah, there's nothing anyone could have done anyway, but
I
thank
could
you.
have stood over and laughed.
Yeah, that,
I should do it because of both of them.
I wouldn't have gone anywhere near me.
You already do before.
More.
I mean, that's horrible. I just can't
I
believe
don't know
it.
if you could anymore.
Yeah.
Good evening. Oh, okay, thank you. I'd like to call the regular September 13th, Monday, September 13th, 2021 Board of Fire Commissioners meeting to order. Please rise for a moment of silence. There were 19 firefighters that died in the month of August, so I'd like to have a moment of silence for that, please. I pledge allegiance to the flag
Of the United States of America, and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
I will take a short recess for this meeting to start to call the tentative budget hearing to order. Commissioner Murphy?
Yes, item number 1, this hearing is to adopt a tentative millage and budget for 21-22. Item number 2, the tentative millage of $2.18 per $1,000 will be 1% more than a rollback of 2.1529 mils. Item number 3, the reason for the increase in the millage over rollback is A, increased personal services and wages, and B, replacement of fire and medical equipment. Item number 4, the total ad valorem taxes generated from a millage of 218 will be $28,506,448.78. Net taxes will be $27,561,690.83. Item number 5, the tentative general fund budget for 21-22 will be $44,723,261.60. The tentative impact fee budget for 21-22 will be $646,892.36. Do we have any public input on the millage rate or the budget to be submitted? Seeing none, item number 7, adopt and approve the tentative millage of 2.1800. Mr. Chairman, I will make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye. Item number 8. You ready for that?
Yes.
Okay. Adopt a tentative general budget of $44,723,261.60 for the fiscal year of 21-22. Adopt a tentative impact fee budget for $646,892.36 for the same fiscal year. I'll make that motion, Mr. Chairman.
Need a second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Thank you. That concludes the tentative millage hearing. At this point,
Point of personal privilege, Commissioner, said point of personal privilege. We have some firefighters in the room that'd like to say a few things under public input, if you don't mind.
absolutely.
How you doing? This past June, a group of us got together and played in the annual Firefighter Olympics they have every year. It's in different locations around the state. They rotated around every year, and this year was in West Palm Beach. So it's kind of expensive to go over, it accumulates a lot of costs and stuff, and when we recently came to you guys and asked for a little help, we just wanted to show you that We really appreciate the help and the support you gave us, and we're going to present you with some jerseys we wore over
Oh,
there.
that's cool.
Firefighter Green designed them. We didn't bring any metal home this year. We have in the past years, but
You guys,
not this year.
you guys are getting older now, you know, it's okay.
Let me ask you,
But we did receive a lot of compliments on the shirts that we were best dressed this year.
What did you guys, what'd you play?
We played in West Palm Beach. We played flag football. We usually play flag and basketball. We won the gold in basketball last year, but we didn't play basketball this year. We concentrated on flag and.
How many injuries?
That was the big thing, all but one.
Yeah, everybody had an injured one, but there was a good accomplishment. It was a 2-day event, and on the second day, 6 of the teams couldn't even return because of injury. So we made it to the second day.
You didn't get a medal for that or any kind of a?
But we're practicing. We're gonna work on it. We'll try to do better next year. Cool. But we're gonna play basketball again next year because it seems to be our thing.
great.
Less impact.
Yeah. Well, I think we're better at basketball than we are at football.
Thank
Oh, that's really cool. Thank you very much. That's great, thank you.
that was really sweet. Oh, we'll get it to him. We'll give it back.
Oh, that's awesome.
Thank you, man. That was really
Thank you
nice.
so much.
Thanks a lot, brother.
Nice.
Pretty nice shirts.
Before I call the meeting back, our regular meeting back to order, you guys gonna stick around?
No, we gotta go back to
Yeah, okay, so we'll just take another minute.
Thank you.
Thanks again,
Thanks, guys.
greatly appreciated.
Want a shirt next year, and a medal, bring it on next year.
Okay. Any public comment on agenda items this evening? Seeing none, I need a motion for the approval of the August 9th, 2021 regular meeting.
I'll make that motion.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
I need a motion for August 2021 and current expenditures and ACH payments, acknowledgement of financial report, acknowledgement of wire transfers, and transfers between accounts.
So moved.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. We need a motion for the budgeted POs over $10,000.
And I'll make that motion also.
And I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Commissioner's business. Anybody?
I just want to welcome Jeff back. Thank God you got through that. I mean, that's incredible. I
Thank
mean,
you.
you're lucky to be alive, and I'm glad you're back.
Oh, thanks a lot. I'm happy to be here.
Yeah, that goes for all of us.
And also, I just want to wish everybody have a good time this weekend on Saturday. It's a pleasure for all of us to get together and have this for you. I mean, thank you for all what you do, and I'm sorry we'll miss it. I have personal family business, but thank you again. I've spread the word. Thank you.
Let's keep Commissioner Slack in our prayers also. He's hurting a bit.
For sure. And I would like to offer my condolences to Commissioner Murphy for the loss of his wife recently. She was a fine lady, and I know you're going through a hard time with that. I also would like to recognize Nicole for the work she did at the Patriots Day service. She, everybody put in a lot of work, but she kind of it was like herding cats for her, and she did a really good job. Anna Marie, thank you. You all did a remarkable job. That's all I got, okay? All right, Chief, you're doing
Yeah, we have a presentation tonight for Assistant Fire Marshal Eric Scholes, I'm sorry. 15 years. It was supposed to be last month, and some things happened, so he's here this month. So, usually I read, as you guys all know, I say a little bit about, what his past evaluations been and so on. So I decided not to do that this time because he's only been over there about 6 months now. So there hasn't been a lot of evaluations. But I will tell you one thing that, Eric came on board, obviously 15 years ago, started out in the prevention division, came out during the time when, the economic downturn hit. So, what we had Eric doing was going out, Assistant Fire Marshal, going out and doing all the pre-plans. For that 2 to 3 years he was over there, right? 2 years, I believe? He was over there. He was the backbone of our pre-plan division. He would go out, take pictures, do the drawings, put them on the computer, and so on. Then it was time to, make that transition and come over and be a firefighter. So we sent him to fire school, sent him to EMT school. He came on shift. He then, as he did in prevention, excelled. Since that time, he's went to paramedic school and promoted into lieutenant. And again, when it was time to move back to prevention, he was right there. He was eager, wanted to do it when then Assistant Fire Marshal Cornell Lee decided he was going to retire. We put it out to the internally, and Eric and I had a long conversation, and he decided he wanted to try it out. He thought he had still some things to offer to the prevention division. He thought about it long and hard. He, made a name for himself on the suppression side, but, I think his true calling is on the prevention side. In the 6 months he has been over there, I think he's made great strides. He's done great things over there. He's willing to work with business owners and our occupancies out there. He's worked well with the with the fire marshal as the assistant fire marshal. And I believe all the inspectors would agree with this. So at this time, I'd like to congratulate him on 15 years.
Congratulations. Thank you.
I'm just doing some tile work.
Congratulations.
Thanks for embarrassing me. I appreciate it.
I was gonna go with the black one, I changed my mind.
Are they going to, you have an opportunity, you can stay, or well, if you guys want to take off, it's entirely up to you.
I didn't have to say that twice.
It's a good crew.
Yeah, for sure. Okay, I feel like I'm riding on a local bus tonight. I need a motion for the disposal report for the 6 computers, the adult mannequin, and the suction unit.
So move.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. There's nothing listed under old business. Has anybody got anything they want to talk about? Okay, new business. We need a motion for the POs over $10,000.
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. Just for a point of order here, do we need to read the resolution, or can we just vote on it? The 2 resolutions?
The top paragraph. So up until section 1.
You need it, sir?
I don't want to, I have it here, but I don't want to go off the screen because my computer has a mind of its own.
Okay. Resolution number 2021-0801, a resolution of the Bonita Springs Fire Control and Rescue District further amending Bonita Springs Fire Control and Rescue District firefighters retirement system adopted pursuant to the resolution of 95-5-30 as subsequently amended. Amending Section 6, benefit amounts and eligibility. Amending Section 7, pre-retirement, death, and amending Section 10, optional forms of benefits, amending Section 16, minimum distribution of benefits, providing for severability of provisions, repealing all resolutions in conflict within herein, and providing an effective date. I'll move we adopt this resolution.
All in favor? Or a second, sorry.
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye.
Is this same number? Is it supposed to be the same number? Yes. Okay. All right, resolution number 21-08-01, a resolution of the Bonita Springs Fire Control and Rescue District, further amending the Bonita Springs Fire Control and Rescue District General Employees Retirement System, adopted pursuant to the resolution of 05-12-07, as subsequently amended, amending Section 6, benefit amounts and eligibility, amending Section 10, optional forms of benefits, amending Section 15, minimum distribution of benefits, amending Section 26, reemployment after retirement, providing for all severability of provisions, repealing all resolutions in conflict herewith, and providing an effective date.
So move.
Second?
I'll second it.
All in favor?
Aye.
Aye. I'd like to add one thing that we have received confirmation from our auditing company that adds absolutely no cost. This is just bookkeeping. It's not there's no cost to the district on these changes. We need next item, we need a motion to reappoint Jim Kaufman to the Firefighters Retirement Board.
I make that motion.
I'll second that.
All in favor?
Aye.
Okay. Chief?
I just have a few things tonight. First thing I would like to do is, I would like to thank everybody, this entire staff. You know, they work hard on making me look good, and they always make the district look good, especially, like you said, to Nicole and to Lisa and her staff for the budget itself. They've worked hard the last couple months. Nicole, you know, worked hard for September 11th. She's working hard for Saturday's thing, so, and she's had quite a bit of help from Anna Marie and Ashley and Jessica and Debbie. You know, it takes a village, and I just like to say thank you to all of them publicly, sir.
And I'd like to add what an outstanding speaker you guys landed.
Oh, thank you. So, yeah, and especially for Saturday. Saturday was very somber for a lot of us, you know, with it being the 20th anniversary. I think it went off well. I think the speaker did very well. I think we all did well. Heard no complaints whatsoever, so I'd like to thank everybody for that.
Had a great turnout.
Yeah, very good turnout. Next thing, just for your information, USAR will be here the next 2 days doing rope refresher. So if you see them out back, drive by and see them. That's what they're there for. They're out doing refresher. Then I believe it's towards the end of October, they will also be here doing structural collapse refresher out there. If anybody would like to go to business after hours, it's this Thursday the 16th at the Colony Golf and Country Club in Pelican Landing. It's from 4 to 6. If anybody would like to go, just let Anna Marie know sometime tomorrow or tonight before you leave.
I won't be going. I have another commitment that night.
Me also.
Okay. Okay. Just another reminder, FASD is October 28th and 29th. Traveling days would be the 27th, and then come home on the 30th. It's in Sandestin, Florida, which is a short 8-hour, almost 9-hour ride to the Panhandle. They're doing them in these regional ones. They're doing 2 days worth of classes, so it's going to be a 4-day event.
I will not be attending.
So I believe right now the only one attending, unless we hear different, will be Chairman Lohan. I have a prior engagement that I'm probably going to.
I'll be there.
Oh, you'll be here? You're going to go to it? I'm sorry.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you are? You want to?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, I apologize.
Sorry, no problem.
So we'll have 2 going to that. Just to give you an update, the commissioner an update, as of today, we have 4 out with COVID. We have 2 to return here in the next 3 days. We still have 2 that got tested positive yesterday and today. And we got 5 more, or I got 3 more after that waiting for exposure. That was around those 2 that got tested today, so we'll know more. But again, COVID's still unfortunately alive and well. And
We've got to eat at the utility.
so, and as scheduled right now, yeah, as of right now, the ad is set to go into the news press tomorrow. Barring anything crazy that happens, our next meeting will be September 22nd at 5:01 for the final budget hearing. Should be knock on wood, a 5-minute meeting. But we will contact everybody. It's just when the ad runs, we don't see any reason why it shouldn't run like it's supposed to, but we'll confirm that. And that concludes my report.
Okay.
For any questions.
We have, anybody over there like to say anything? Like, we've got your reports, nice job. But anything you want to add?
Oh, the one thing I would like to add, for those of you who didn't see it, the fire marshal has a new haircut. I didn't do it. It was to benefit cancer, pediatric cancer. It was done Friday morning over at Great Clips. I'd like to say that Janet earned over $5,000 to shave her head. So I'd like to congratulate her and thank her very much for what she did and her bravery.
We all admire your courage. That was awesome.
I would have done it, but I was afraid it wouldn't grow back, so.
Wouldn't look any different.
Yeah, exactly, either one, so.
One in every crowd, right?
Yeah, 1,000 comedians out of work, and we're trying to break in.
Okay, you're up, Alex.
First of all, my condolences to you, Mr. Murphy. I'm very sorry.
Thank you.
Okay. Number one, I have an idea. I know with this COVID that's running around like crazy, and I'm trying to figure out how best to try to get people in Bonita. I don't know how many people have not been vaccinated. I don't know any statistics or anything like that. But here's an idea. When I was in graduate school at NC State, I had to take 2 courses in microbiology. So, you know, I have a slight background in this. So I'm offering myself as a volunteer. You know, I used to be a volunteer firefighter here. So I'm for my knowledge, and I'm wondering if perhaps myself, Dr. Alex Rohde, and maybe either the fire chief or the assistant chief we could get together, and maybe another individual would be great, would be our chaplain. You know, he has a way with trying to impress people. And if one of the commissioners would like to volunteer, that's fine. But anyway, what I'm trying to do is to see if we can put our heads together, our collective brains together, and try to work up some sort of a program, because I know some people would not listen to, I don't want to say politicians, but it may be that we could develop something that they would listen to us and not, you follow me? Mm-hmm. I might have a little weight. So that's number one. And as I said, I'm offering myself. I have a little information on this, on microbiology, so that's, if you want to, okay. That's number one. Number two, and this is something that's what I've been thinking of recently, because of the weather problems generally, that we've seen recently in the last month or so in the Louisiana and now in New Jersey and everything else with the water and wind. And I am wondering if we need to put our collective heads together in trying to see how better we might all serve the community on the water and wind situation, since we are, shall I say, rather prone to storms.
Thank you.
I do have one last thing, whenever you're finished, sir, whenever you're ready.
Go ahead.
I just want to mention, longtime Commissioner Harvey Haynes passed away over the past week, and his services will be the 18th at 3 o'clock at Chicane's here in town. Harvey Haynes?
Harvey Haynes?
Yes. Sorry, I omitted that out of my report. I just seen my notes.
No,
Member of BSU.
Yes.
Yeah, I didn't know he was a commissioner here.
Yeah.
yeah, he was here
From
for,
81 until 89? No, 81 to 98.
he was actually chairman at
98.
of this board at one time.
Yeah.
Remember that.
3 o'clock Thursday.
3 o'clock Thursday, yes.
If you have a card, so I'd like
Okay.
to sign it.
Yes.
Well, if we have nothing else, I'll take a motion to adjourn.
So moved.
Thanks for coming.